Good morning, boomers. It's the voice, Champagne. Good morning to all the maniacs here in the box. We got Niagara here, Rafterman trapping, Lady Plants. You guys are up, ready to go, locked and loaded, sniping at whatever moves, making gains this morning. And the question is it time for a little pullback? Okay. I see green on all the boards, which is great. I feel good. I'm crip walking to my wallet. And the only question is, are we gonna see a pullback anytime soon? And should we look out for that? We're going to be checking out the charts and the headlines and kind of get a feel for what's happening today, because I've been seeing things up. Should we expect another few days of up, or are we going to see a dip at any time soon? I don't know, but we're going to figure it out in just a moment. Shout out to Niagara, Rafterman, Trapping Investor, Lady Plants, and the rest of the boomers. Niagara is in a small 3x ETH short. Okay, yeah. I mean, I could see the thought process behind that. That's what I'm asking. Everything's been going up. Will we see a day or two when things pull back a little bit? I mean, we saw a little bit of a pullback with Bitcoin during the weekend. There was about I think it was like $1,000 pullback, but then it sprung right back up. So let's keep our eyes open for that and see if there's any opportunities to perhaps buy the dip, or like Niagara's doing shorting. I'm not into the shorts, but some are. So more power to them. Let me go ahead and share my screen, and we'll run down the math today. Bitcoin looking strong. Bitcoin bulls are on full effect. We got $11,844. It seems like this past week has been nothing but greenery, grass-fed, organic beef bulls on the block. Boom! We got 11,844, and it keeps climbing. So, we touched 12,134 was the high, you could see, and then we were rejected. So right now we've been basically in this channel between 11 and 12. Seems like 11 has some support. Every time that we dipped under 11, it was at 10.9. We rebounded, and now meeting some resistance there above 12. So let's see what we could do here. Okay, let's see what we could do. But it's interesting. We hit this resistance. Let me go back a little bit here. We hit this resistance. This is the 5-day? No, this is the 5-day. Let me show that 1 month then. Yeah, we hit this resistance. Boom. Just about 4 days ago. Then that pullback on the weekend, and now we're going right back up. So let's see. But there's a clear support level that is slightly increasing. So there's a support there about 10.9, but it keeps creeping up to about 11.1. So that's pretty good. I think we're headed. Let's see. I would, the way I'm looking at it, it may be too early to call, but if Bitcoin does conquer 10K and remains there, it looks like it may stay around the 11,000, 11.2 channel after it consolidates. Let's see. It's still too early to call. This run up, the big question here is, can we top this high, which was about the same 12.1. So 12.1 is that if we crack through 12.1 and we go to 12.5, 13, then yeah, I'll keep our eyes open. We're still in the midst of this bull run. It's good. But that being said, the stocks, everything's green. So is gold. Perhaps there is a pullback. This pullback was pretty nice right here from on August 2nd. This was over the weekend, but right back up. Not really a short ETH down Binance token. Yeah, it kind of is, but I get it. Niagara, there you go. ETH down Binance. Andrew's here. He says, excited to catch the show. And welcome back to the box, Andrew. And let's go ahead and run down the mathematics over here on CoinMarketCap. And then we'll look at the stocks, the headlines, and see if we're due for a pullback, or when could we be expecting that. It's been extra bullish, guys. Extra bullish. Nano says Monero looking good too. Monero. I mean, like I said, it's like I think Monero's the only true crypto out of the top 20. All these other things are, surveillance and speculation coins, and some are going to boom. How about it, guys? Balancer is booming today. I've been talking about Balancer. No, not Balancer. Blockstack. That's the one I've been talking about. It's also booming too. I don't know much about Yeah, we do know about Balancer. What are we talking about? This is a DeFi platform, and it's been moving up the rankings there on DeFi Pulse. Band is another one I've been talking about moving, and then we got Kava in our bag. And how about Decentraland? Decentraland's making gains back in the top 100. Blockstack, guys, I like this token, okay? I like this service that allows businesses to make blockchain dApps. It's kind of like a widget, like it allows you to basically pre-program dApps more easily than programming them from scratch. So, look out for this one. We got Bancor as well in our bag. I like it. Let's see if there's any deals or steals. I just skipped all the regular prices, right? I went straight into the deals and steals. Ampleforth getting clapped. Ampleforth has been losing. And this is one that, I threw like 20, 30 bucks on this one. And then I held my horses and I said, guys, let's do a little more research. But I like the rebase idea with the circulating supply on Ampleforth, although it seems to be at a lesser price than it was when we got into it. Now, the question is that with that rebase, do I have more supply than I did before? So I got to go check that out, okay? And keep an eye on this Ampleforth, guys, because I still think there's something here. Nexos is down. DX, I'm not really interested in any of these tokens. Maker is on a deal today, and so is Synthex, slightly down -2. And let's go back to the regular prices here. Bitcoin performing like Barry Bonds, like Mark McGuire, a fourth batter. And so has ETH. ETH has been doing great too. ETH is 398. They're basically at 400 Ether. I've been saying this every day. I think Ether has room to grow, guys. Ether, $1,400 all-time high. And we're well behind that. So Bitcoin seems to be closer to its all-time high. Percentage-wise, though, maybe someone can do the calculations. How far away percentage-wise are the two? Bitcoin Cash, they're at 303. Satoshi Vision, we skip. Litecoin at 59 bucks. Litecoin's kind of stuck. Litecoin's fighting for its life, was what it is. Litecoin's fighting, but listen, putting up a little scrap here. Litecoin taking back the number 7 spot from Cardano, which is at 14 cents. Chainlink, they're at 969. Chainlink on a clear path to $10. I remember when we got into this coin at just 30 cents. And I felt like we had made some gains when it got close to $3. So we closed out the books there. And this thing has continued to pump. Chainlink, it's doing well. Binance there at 23. Crypto.com coin at 16 cents. EOS 307. Tezos 324. Stellar 10 cents. And Monero $92. Monero up 5%. Let's go ahead and run down the legacy charts. Good morning to Grandin and everybody else booming. I did an eBay play this morning. Now that I have the eBay charts up, I got a little put credit spread there. It needs to stay above 53 bucks by next Friday. I'm getting credited $15 for every $100 collateral. So I got a few of those contracts. So basically, I need eBay to close above $53 by next Friday. And I'm in the money. So I got a credit $15 for every $100 collateral I put up. I got a few of those contracts. So boom, boom, boom. That's the options trading. If you guys got questions, let me know, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. I'm not a professional at all. I'm just learning. Let's go ahead and run down the legacy markets out here. See how things are doing. Drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking. S&P over there at 3331, inching closer and closer to all-time highs. Dow there at 27,261 and continuing to go up, up, up. Crude is slightly in the green. And how about the metals, guys? Look at these metals. How about silver, though? I mean, gold, yeah, at all-time highs, but silver's been making the gains. I'm kicking myself in the ass there for not buying a call on silver when it was $22. It was just like clear to me. I was like, I should buy a little call there on silver. Why not? It looks like it's going to go to 25 or 30. And look, here it is. I mean, is it still too late? I mean, this thing is obviously going to 30. Okay. If you ask me, in my personal opinion. So I don't know. Silver's right there. Look at that. Let me know. Bonds are getting clapped. This is one thing that is bearish to me. The bonds keep bleeding out there. The bonds there at 10-year at 0.51. This thing is going down 7% today. not looking good. How about the stocks? You see the airlines catching a bid. American Airlines up 2.47% after Trump yesterday was mentioning more bailouts or potential stimulus or stimuli for the airlines. You know, I want nothing to do with these airline things. Someone's going to make gains, but I'm not interested. And then we got, of course, the cryptos on the way up. Morning, guys. eBay has better prices than Amazon on most things, says Tony. Maybe. So I've heard. You may be right on that one. I'm bullish on eBay. I've been saying this too. I think that eBay has room to grow as well, and especially in this climate. People are going to be pressed to sell things, guys, online. You know, and there's more commerce. The online businesses are growing, digital business growing, and it will continue to grow, I believe. And there's going to be a demand for alternatives to Amazon, as there is. So yeah, I'm bullish on eBay. I've made some plays, and I literally got into one right now. Where is BTC versus our wallet? I'm not sure exactly what you're asking, but I'm going to go ahead and pull up the DeFi portfolio that we've been managing here virtually as a community and see how it's performing versus Bitcoin. Boom. So we're basically right there, slightly outperforming Bitcoin, 11,957 there. So we're back around here. This is a DeFi portfolio that we've been managing virtually out here. So you can see we got Synthex, we got Compound, we got Flexa, Kyber, Aave, Kava, and Bancor. We got a few hitters. Synthex is treating us well, and so is Kava. How about those gains? These things are all the way up. Yeah, the virtual wallet. I'm showing it right now. Virtual portfolio is what I call it. It's not really a wallet. It's a portfolio. But yeah, I get it. And here we are. So we're slightly... How much is the portfolio worth in BTC? Well, Athlete, I'm glad that you asked that, because when we made this portfolio, Athlete, Bitcoin was at 9150. Okay? So what we did is we accumulated exactly 9150 at that point of DeFi tokens. So that was our starting point. So that's the whole point of this portfolio, to start to outperform Bitcoin. So right now we are actually. Let me go ahead and show the price of what's the price of BTC again? 11.8. So we're slightly ahead of BTC right now, and it's interesting because when we first made this, that first weekend it went up it shot up $1,000, and it was clearly ahead of Bitcoin. But then since Bitcoin started making those gains, it fell behind. And this is the first time that I see it pull out in front since Bitcoin's been in this bull run. So, yeah. And I would expect it to gain more, guys. I would. You know, it's just a little second there. Things got out of whack because Bitcoin took off so fast. And now DeFi's catching up. And in fact, like I said, they're pulling ahead, 11,957 compared to 11,8. I'm glad we did it like that so that we can track it kind of based on to see if it's outperforming Bitcoin. And so far it is. And that's been the goal here. Now, as far as that wallet, I would be interested in maybe trading some tokens and getting some Loopring and some Ren. As we did with Flexa. FlexaCoin made some gains, and we took half the Flexa and bought Synthex in that portfolio. Tony says, can anyone really sleep soundly with Bitcoin without Bitcoin in their portfolio? I wouldn't call myself a crypto maniac unless you had at least a bit. I've been saying this for a while. It's my opinion, you know. At least start off and get a Bitcoin and throw it under the pillow for the crypto fairies. Okay, and you know how I feel. Bitcoin first. I would say, at least 70% of the portfolio should be Bitcoin. In my opinion, I could be wrong. I know there's other people that are strictly into altcoins, but yeah, Bitcoin. And then of course Ether is another blue chipper. I'm more bullish on ETH in the short term, but that doesn't mean that I'm hodling more ETH than Bitcoin. And then once you get those blue chippers, everything else is speculation. So as far as that portfolio, the reason there is no Bitcoin in there, it's because that's not the purpose of the portfolio. That portfolio is for entertainment and education purposes, and it's DeFi only. Only DeFi coins in that portfolio. And let's see if we can outperform Bitcoin. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be getting into a DeFi portfolio unless I had Bitcoin first. That's my opinion. Again, anybody could do how they want, and I wouldn't, take this as advice because I'm not your advisor. It is fun to watch. Yeah, it is. It's mostly entertainment. Let's see if this DeFi little portfolio bag can outperform Bitcoin, and right now it is by like $100. Let's go ahead and check out DLive, see if anybody's showing love. Athlete dropped me a diamond. Thank you so much, Athlete. I appreciate it. And we got Christozilla dropped me 10. Thank you so much. I'm going to throw 50 here into the box, and we'll do a redistribution in just a moment. I need about a couple more people here on DLive, and we'll make it happen. Guys, follow me, and if you haven't joined DLive, I got a link to join down below. I think they give me like an extra lemon or something. I don't even know what the incentive is if you click my link, but I think they shoot me some lemon. And these lemons are basically worthless, but why not? Just try to help each other out here. If not, you could just go directly to DLive. It's all free to join. And the reason I'm using this platform is not because I'm interested in acquiring lemons, but because it is an alternative to YouTube that is crypto friendly, that most importantly allows for live streaming and a pretty cool interaction here in the chat box with the memes or whatnot. And it's a little different than YouTube and the whole redistribution of lemons. I like it. So join something else but YouTube, guys, or then YouTube. Weekly data shows initial U.S. jobless claims falling. Okay. Jobless claims are falling. I guess that's good. Does that mean that people stop looking for work, or more people are getting work? Stocks are steady after new jobless claim improved to pandemic era low. Okay, that's good. I didn't even know that. I haven't even caught these. I haven't even checked the headlines yet. See what Reuters is saying. Not much. And Ethereum Classic suffered a second 51% attack in a week. How about that? I didn't know they were attacked once this week. Ether Classic suffered a 4,000 block long reorganization in its second such incident in 5 days. The first attack, which saw more than 3,000 blocks reorged. I don't even know if that was a word. I would say reorganized, but whatever. Saw an attacker steal more than 800,000 ETH Classic, worth about $5.6 million. I didn't even know about that. How's that impacted the price of ETH Classic? ETH Classic is down $7.14. Let me see where they're at Bitcoin wise. I'm glad. 60,000 Satoshi. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad that I dumped this bag. Because remember, I did a little play on Ether a few months ago on Ether Classic. I'm like, since I've been talking about Ether moving, and I've been speculating on Ether, I was like, let me throw a little play here on ETH Classic just in case. My mentality was, maybe it moves like Bitcoin Cash does, just off the strength of the Ether brand name. And so I took a little stab at it. I think it was less than $1,000. I think it was like $600-700 worth of ETH. I don't remember exactly. And I told you guys, and then I got into the play, and then I just saved it there on Binance for about a month. I was using the flexible savings. I earned some other ETH Classic, but in the meantime and in between time, it lost its value against Bitcoin. So as soon as it spiked back up a few weeks ago, I don't know how long it was ago, but it's just a few weeks ago, I sold it at a loss, and then I just bought DeFi coins. So yeah, and now that I'm looking at the price of Ether, it's less than what I sold it at. So I'm happy about that. That's the conclusion of what I'm saying here regarding ETH Classic. Four people over there on DLive. Let's go ahead and do a little lemon distribution for my DLive champions. I'm going to distribute these rewards. Surprised it's still a top 25. Yeah, I am. I think it's just because it's got that brand name, and I like the ethos with Ether Classic. They stuck to their guns as far as, immutability in the blockchain. So that's a plus to me. I don't know how much that impacts the price or whatnot, but I think between that, the brand name, it's been around for a while. I wouldn't say it's a first mover advantage, but it moved in front of a lot of these other altcoins. And I think that, may even stick around. It may just go up behind Ether. That's what I was thinking. I was like, Ether is going to boom, so is ETH Classic. Notice that when Bitcoin booms, all the little baby Bitcoins boom. The Bitcoin Diamonds, the Bitcoin Golds, the Bitcoin Cash. Market might just go stupid soon because we're all in denial of Bitcoin going to 20K in a month or two. You're right, Niagara. You're right. Maybe this thing, it has more gas in the tank than we expect, I don't expect it to go to 20K in the next month. I don't, but maybe we're wrong. Listen, I would love to be wrong about that. I would love for it to go higher. I like it when it goes higher than expected. That makes me feel good. So, I'm bracing for a pullback. I'm going to be honest with you. And I think a pullback in this climate would be bullish, actually. A little pullback. We touched 12 and we can pull back down, to back to 11 or back to 10.5. It's not a big deal. I think it would be healthy, actually. And the same thing, really, it's the S&P, the S&P and the Dow is what's leading the charge here. The legacy stocks. And I feel the same about those. I mean, it's due for a little pullback. This thing is shooting straight up. Good morning, Crazy Ivan. I see you. I have some fun for the next good pullback. Yeah, it's going to happen. And I'm not saying that it's bearish at all. Actually, I think the pullback will be a bullish pullback. A little pullback. Even like this pullback that we witnessed over the weekend was a bullish pullback. Let's see if we can top it. But I'm looking for a little more dramatic one. But maybe we won't even get it. Maybe we won't. Maybe Niagara's right. Maybe it pumps to 20K and does a 61% retrace. Maybe, we've seen that happen before. Imagine it does pump to 20K and then it, pulls back to like 9,000 or something. Let's see. If it does, I'm buying back those calls I sold. I'll tell you that much. So I sold a call. I've been telling you guys. So I sold a call like about a month ago, or so. I sold a couple calls, but I sold one for a $10,000 strike price in December 2021, not this year, next year. So over a year from now, and I received upfront $4,000. Okay, for getting into that deal. Now I had to lock up the Bitcoin, so my BTC's locked up, but I got that 4K. In order to get the BTC back, I need to buy it back. But right now, the current price, since the price of Bitcoin went up, the price of that contract is now at $5,300. So I would have to come out of pocket $1,300 to unlock my Bitcoin. But I would still be in a profit because remember, I got credited the 4K. So technically, I wouldn't. No, BS. That's BS. Actually, I would be at the loss still because it costs more than what I got it at. Now, if it dropped down to below 4,000, let's say if it was at 3,000, then I could buy it back at a profit. Chainlink right now is the elephant in the room. It's been for a while. It's been moving. I think once it cracks into the top 10, it's already here. It's people are it's made its entrance. I think the elephants in the room right now are the DeFi coins. Chainlink was hot like last year. And it still is. I mean, I think it's going to stick around, but I think these DeFi coins, they have more room to grow. Boom, we got 4 people on DLive. I'm going to go ahead and pass out these lemons right now. Let's share your memes. I'm going to share mine. I got to load up some new memes. The how dare you. I mean, I got some good ones, but It's been a while since I've got some new ones. Christozilla's got some good ones. Let me share that Rambo. And how about Kermit the Frog? Drop a bomb. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. Distribute rewards. Click claim rewards on your end. Let's make it happen. 30 seconds. Athlete's a big winner. Peter is a big winner, and so is Christozilla. 25 for Athlete, 15 for Peter, and 11 lemons for Christozilla. Congratulations to you three, and thank you so much for participating. If you guys been following the show, the live stream, you know that we do this every single day. Pop open a little DLive account. Why not, guys? Why not? And you may be informed and entertained by the other content creators on here. Okay? You see a lot of people that got shadow banned or outright banned from YouTube set up shop here on DLive. So just check it out. It's free to join. Thanks once again to Athlete, Peter, and Christozilla. Let's see if there's any other good deals or steals going on today. Fastly's getting clapped. I like this stock. Cloud, or kind of like Cloudflare. I've made some gains on this one. This thing has, look at the 3-month on this. It's been all the way up. Now it's seeing a little pullback, but that may be bullish. Upwork is getting a pullback. So is Roku. Etsy, you know I like Etsy. There's a couple deals. Fiverr, actually. Fiverr's been doing well. I like Fiverr a lot. PayPal, I put an order in for PayPal. Let's see if it gets filled. Another spread. And then eBay, my order got filled right before I started this live stream. I need eBay to close at above $53 by next Friday so that I can remain with the $15 credit for every $100 I put up. See who's making real gains today. Carvana. I like this stock too. Carvana, guys. I like the business model of this. This is you're able to buy cars online and you don't have to deal with anybody, and they can basically drive the car to you, or you can go pick it up at one of their lots. And, I expect this type of business model to continue to increase because, let's face it, guys, who wants to go through the mission of buying or leasing a car? What a freaking mission it is. Even if you know exactly what you want, how much you want to pay, you're ready to go. You got to go through the song and dance, let them talk to their manager, to talk to the other manager so you can hurry up and wait and do all these things so that you could get the vehicle. And then you're sitting there waiting in the office. I mean, I'll tell you this much. It's something that I don't want to use the word detest, but like I can't. It frustrates me. So I'm glad that there's companies now that are offering an easier way to purchase and lease vehicles. So I got my eyes on Carvana. I don't know if they're legit or not, but I got my eyes on them. No, I'm not even sharing the screen. There it is. Kava's making some serious moves against Bitcoin. Silver is doing great. Link doing awesome. Even the cruise lines are doing good today. Norwegian and Royal. I don't want anything to do with that though. Tesla's up. Link up. Activision, I like Activision too. And that's what it is, guys. So I'll take a few more comments and questions. Let's keep this one closer to 30 minutes. I think we hit all the beats. I would, I'm expecting a pullback, but it doesn't seem like we're going to get it. I'll tell you that much. So I'm cautious here in this climate. I'm cautious here. Everything's up. We've been making gains, and I'm cautious because it's been a few days now. So, I'm cautious. I'm waiting for that pullback. Because I'm expecting one to happen. maybe within the next few days to a week. Now, let me be clear. I think the pullback overall will be a bullish thing. It will pull back and keep going. So I'm looking out for it. And again, that's my personal opinion. I'm just treading lightly. I'm cautious. And let's see if I'm right, though. Champ, how about that Square stock that heard is coming through Square than Coinbase this time, I think? Yeah, Square. I think I got him here. I've been more focused on PayPal lately. I'll be honest with you. But yeah, I do agree. Square is there. I have them here. Let me pull them up for you so we can see their chart. Square Inc. They're up 3.5 today at 150. Yeah, but they're close to all-time highs. Their all-time high, they're 52-week high, which is probably its all-time high at 158. This thing shot straight up, and I don't, I expect it to keep going up. I'm not really fond of Dorsey in them, but it's moving. Let's look at the technicals here. One week as buy, strong buy. Oscillators are reading sell. But overall, the technicals are fairly bullish. Moving averages are strong buy. Yeah, I like Square. It's going to keep going up for the bull run. Yeah, as is so many others, eBay's treated me well, and Nvidia, I don't know. Everybody seems to say it the different way. It used to be Nvidia or Nvidia. You know who I'm talking about. They've made some nice gains for me. I've done several plays on them. I think I have like almost perfect track record with them. 450, looking strong. And yeah, these technicals are looking strong as well. Stronger than Square's. Although both of them were strong. Shout out to Jimbo. I got my Linky safe and cozy. There you go. That's how you do it. Shout out to the stinky linkers. Link is doing great. I'm happy for the linkers. I got off the train. I'll be honest with you guys. I got in at 30 cents. And then we got off at around $3. Made the gains. And that thing kept going up and up and up. Now it's a top 10er. And congratulations. I'm happy about that. And let that be a lesson too. We talked about this yesterday. You sell and things go up, and then you kind of kick yourself in the ass, and you're like, oh, I could have made more, could have, should have. But, it's good that you made gains. I'm happy about the gains that I made on Link. Are you a Link? Are you Link, or are you a weird kind of BizRX guy? I don't even know what BZRX is. But yeah, I like Link, although I'm not holding it. If you just heard what I said, I rode the train. I was riding the Link train at 30 cents, guys. I will never sell because then I'll feel bad. Well, if you never sell, you're never going to get profits. That's the truth, If you want to use the profits, you're going to have to sell them at some point. But maybe it's not the time. This thing has gone up. Get back on the train. We want you on the train. Yeah, my focus now is on the DeFi coins, guys. I think that those things got a lot of room to gain weight. But yeah, how about chain? Like about almost $10 on the linkers. Yeah, shout out to the stinky Link Marines, doing great. Let's check out DeFi Pulse. I noticed that Balancer is really taking off. See how much Balancers has gone up on the rankings here. Yeah, Balancer's at number 6 right now. You see something like Balancer or Lens or Curve, Flex, or Uniswap. These things, Ren, right now are more attractive to me than Link. Short term, as far as just making gains. But I got nothing against Link. Actually, absolutely nothing. But I'll ask you this for you linkers. Could you answer me this question, like honestly? Have you seen anybody actually use Link, like the Oracle, the dashboard, like actually use it? I still haven't seen anybody use it. The coin is great, the Google partnership, the top 10, the memes, the whole thing. But have you actually seen anybody use it though? Like, keep it 1,000 with me, guys. And if you have, show me where I can see it. And Jimbo has no idea what it does. So I mean, okay, there you go. I'm just a Marine. Well, that's not good. I keep it stinking. Well, I know what it does. And I still haven't seen anybody use it. So, that's something you may want to consider. That's something you may want to consider. Because, how would you feel if you held all this time and then it crashes and you had never were able to use your... Don't be like a Bitcoin holder in 2017. Because I was definitely one of those. Holding bags, it goes up to 20,000. You're like, nah, it's going to go up more. Give me more. Give me more. That's how these linkers are. They're like, nah, it's at $9, $10. I want more. How are you going to feel if it crashes down to $3? Because it was me holding Bitcoin. I went up to 20K. I'm like, I was like this. Where's the meme? I was looking like this guy, this little guy. Where's he at? I'm memeing him right now. This was me holding the 20K Bitcoin, and this is you guys holding the link. No, it's going up more, guys, more. Where it is? There it is. It's going up more, and boom, they pull a rug under from you, and then then you gotta wait like 3 more years for it to go up. How you gonna feel with $5 million? How you know? How did you know if I don't already have 5 million? You don't know. Maybe I've already had 5 million. What if I already felt the 5 million? You don't know. What if I've already felt 10 million? You don't know. But yeah, that's just a heads up. I like Link, guys. I like it. I think it's making booms. Let me drop a bomb for it. Boom, making kabooms and everything. But don't be a cult a follower, guys. Don't be caught up in the cult. Okay, don't be caught up in the cult of anything. Don't fall in love with anything. You know who you should be caught up in the cult of? Following Jesus Christ is who you should be following. And that's the truth, guys. And that's the truth out there, boomers. But yeah, hopefully the link doesn't crash and nothing else. And that's what it is, guys. Let me go ahead and I'll take a few more comments and questions and I'm out of here, guys. I'm going to enjoy the day. I got some exercise to do. Stay strong. I don't want you looking like Vitalik in the box. Okay? Don't be looking like Vitalik. I don't need you guys all up on the chat box all day long just talking about Link. I need you guys not looking like Sergi or Vitalik. I need you guys looking like 300 crypto warriors. Link might run up our Cardano band getting listed on band getting listed on Coinbase. I like that. I like that. I like that. Slice Creeper says, do you sprint? Not lately, Slice. I'm going to be honest with you. No, I know the benefits of high interval training. I'm not doing it as of late. Right now, I'm focusing on hypertrophy training as far as bodybuilding. And, I switch it up. I was, for a few years, I was like heavy on strength intensity training, powerlifting and stuff. It seems like maybe, I'll do a workout and then I'll switch it out. Remember, I did keto for like a year. I documented that, had some gains. Then I switched it up. DeFi can explode like Beirut. It's already exploding, guys. And, I told you guys, I was like, DeFi, when, I also let you know about the linkers. Shout out to Baseless and Jimbo. They just dropped me 10 lemons. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. NPA Duruk. I don't know how to pronounce that. He just donated me a lemon. I appreciate that. Baseless is Spartan clad in nothing but wearable Link. There you go. There you go. Yeah, shout out the Link Marines, guys. I'll tell you one thing about the Chainlink community is that they're pretty strong. They meme hard. they're always there supporting each other, and they got a strong community. That's the facts. A little bit cultish, but there is strength nonetheless. Keeping it cozy. There you go, Jimbo. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and look like 300 crypto Spartans. I don't want to look like Vitalik, or Sergi looking fat, right? Sergi's fat, or is that those memes of Sergi just like, no, Eric Holder? I like that one. That one's good. It's really Eric Hodler, but I get it. Koran says he's been holding Link since 2017. 20X got a bag of DeFi Ren the other day. Yeah, I've been talking about it, Koran. I said Ren looking good. Loop Ring is looking good too. Better not talk about Sergi like that. Is he really fat or not? Is it those memes of him fat? I know he's not in shape though. That's the thing with these programmer guys. You guys got to get off from behind that computer so much. And do a little, physical activity. These guys behind the computer looking like, their necks start curving and their posture's all messed up. I need you guys to stand up and, stretch out the back a little bit. Stretch out the back a little bit and look up. And Sergi too. Sergi needs to get from behind that computer and do a quick burpee or 3, at least, at minimum. Really, all you guys should be putting weight on the bar. To your health, good sir. Yeah, I want everybody to be healthy out here, guys. What good is the linkies or the bits if you're not able to enjoy them, guys? You can have a big bag and then you're fat or you're looking like a Skeletor. I mean, you can't even enjoy them. So, yeah, make sure you eat well and exercise every single day. I told you guys the schedule I'm following. Monday, Tuesday. Rest Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I keep the weekends for rest. And if I want, I'll throw an extra bonus on the weekends. But at least I'm getting 4 days of the week. Boom, boom. So, the majority of the week I'm exercising. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. Stay strong. I'll be back. I'm here every single morning, booming with the best of them. Let me throw my kaboom there. I didn't have it up. We're the original Bitcoin boomers, not the meme of this age group or nothing. We've been kabooming since at least 2017. I sprint pulling logs with cables, then run river rocks. I like that. I've been watching people push the sleds and whatnot. Slice. I like that. Like the strongman stuff, like the people pushing the sleds. I like that. Maybe my next thing is a strongman type strength training. I'm not going to the gym as of late because they're requiring masks and we're still in a transitionary period. But I'm strongly considering when things start getting us slightly back to normal, because I don't think that they're ever going to be exactly how they were. Maybe joining one of these small gyms, just a strength training gyms, and start pushing logs and sleds or whatnot. So that's kind of what I have in my mind for the next thing. Shout out to Slice out there. Yeah, pushing stones. Have you seen the strongman? They lift stones or whatnot. Big stones, or carrying stones like a few blocks. I like all that stuff. Yeah, I want the men here to be carrying stones, deadlifting weight, and securing their bags out here, guys. We want strong men in the box. I just don't want, just a bunch of linkers only saying Sergi. That's cute and that's great. We want link booms, but I need strength in the box. I need strength in the box. Slice Keeper says, yeah, pulling logs and the river rocks is exhausting. Yeah, I can imagine. Baseless says, I squat 315. Yeah, that really means that you squat 275 and with a bad form. That really means you squat 275 with a bad form. You don't go all the way down, Baseless. You don't go all the way down, Baseless. You don't put your ass to the grass. When we say Marines, we fit the part. There you go. Hopefully you fit the part. You're strong. You squat better than me. Yeah, it's been a while since I squatted, guys. I need to get behind the bar, but I'm going to get me a squat rack and set it up here. Shout out to Jimbo, Baseless, Slice, and the rest of the boomers, guys. I'm out of here. Had fun today, and make sure you bookmark the page if this is the first time you came across us or whatnot. We're here every single day, booming with the best of them, and we talk about everything. And we try to build better men. At the end of the day, that's what I want to see, better men. I want improvement out here, guys. I want better men. I want bigger bags, better men, and less foolishness, really, More wisdom, less foolishness. Although it's all meaningless, both wisdom and foolishness. I was reading Ecclesiastes the other day, and it's true. It's all meaningless. At the end of the day, the conclusion is fear God and follow his commandments. That's the true conclusions. But we'll get to that on the next one. Shout out to Jimbo, Baseless, G Torres, and the rest of G Torres says, I just don't like the low volume LRC has. Which one's LRC? Are you talking about LBC? Library credits? LRC? Oh, Loop Ring. Okay, yeah, Loop Ring. Yeah, I haven't checked the volume, but yeah, it's up. Athlete with the baby bear. Snipe them out the box. And while we're at it, the funny bunnies. Boom. Lady Plants. I see Lady and Champ at the same time on the corner of my eye. Lady Plants is here on YouTube. Shout out to Lady Plants. She's always swimming and staying physically active, like you guys should. We think there will be a pullback, Champ, says Mike. I'm questioning it. I'm wondering, should we expect it? So I'm being cautious here. I don't have any clear indications of a pullback, Mike, but I'm just being cautious is what I'm saying. And ultimately, if we do have a little pullback here, I think it's bullish, actually. I'm bullish. I think things are going up. I'm just looking for maybe another entry point or to dodge, a little pullback here. Loop Ring volume on their DEX exchange. Yeah, I got it, G Torres. Yeah, the Loop Ring volume is low. I didn't check that, but I'll keep my eye on it because I'm interested in acquiring some Loop Ring and Ren for that portfolio, perhaps, maybe. And remember, guys, that portfolio is virtual. It's all my opinion. I'm not anybody's investment advisor. I'm not your crypto daddy, although maybe I should be. So make sure that you go ahead and ask someone else for advice, not me. What are you looking at buying these days? I already told you, Mike. How about you shout out Jimbo? Shout out to Jimbo and Baseless. Jimbo with the memes. Those Pepe memes are funny. All right, guys, I'm out of here, guys. I want to keep these less than an hour. I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you bookmark the page, and I'm here kabooming. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, your favorite live streamer's favorite live streamer, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.